Welcome to the Horde Show. I'm your host, Ouija. It's been a long time in the making, but here it is, Episode 2. Now there have been some dramatic changes here at the Horde Show, which have resulted in a complete format change. Granted, 2 years is a long time since the debut of Episode 1, but let me briefly take you back to day 1 and explain why. The Horde rolled Cinemania. The result was Episode 1, Taking Lives, Saving Penguins. The Horde enjoyed doing that episode so much that we decided to keep making more episodes. But things took a turn for the worse. There were accidents, there were terminations, there were incidences. Here's a good case in point. One evening the Horde rolled Secret Society. So for some footage we decided to put a camera on our spy, and we had the spy infiltrate the 17th Street gangsters. Not the best decision we ever made. Take a look at that mistake. Our spy got in good with the 17th Street gangsters and started partaking in various gang activities.
Yeah. How's it going, boys?
These were hoodlums, thugs, criminals. As our spy became accepted, we found out more and more about the gang.
Fuck, you gotta chill on some steps.
They were jacking passerbys, taunting vehicles, destroying public property.
Slash is tired. There you go.
East and 17th was their turf.
Alright, fuckers. One roll to point, $20 to play.
One night, during a craps game, the gig was up. Our spy was exposed.
What the fuck is that?
The gang decided to get even. They had been betrayed. The spy was then murdered, and the gang had the upper hand. This wasn't just any murder. This was a bloodbath. You know, not only did we go through the last year of litigation with the police over that footage, we lost a reporter. It's circumstances such as that, just for example, that really caused such delays in the release of Episode 2. Well, we're now back and we're ready to bring you coverage on the biggest event ever, the Karmic Gathering, October list. It was held Friday, October 13th, 2006. It was such a big event, in fact, we're going to have to bring it to you in a two-part series. You're going to see part 1 of that series on this episode. We're going to follow it up later this holiday season with the Horde Show, Episode 3, where you're going to see part 2 of our October list coverage. Well, without further delay, let's start off our part 1 series with a flash-forward look into the event that will forever live in the hearts of those who attended. It was one of the greatest events of all time, let me tell you. The love, the karma. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. If you missed out, never fear, stay tuned, because the Horde Show Episode 3 throughout this holiday season will have in-depth footage of the Karmic Gathering. Well, while we were at October List, the Horde asked the Listalos to describe Morton's List in 3 words or less. We got some very interesting responses, and here it is, Morton's List, 3 words or less.
Organized, chaotic fun.
Morton's in 3 words. Adventure, excitement, life.
Karma freshness. Fucking experience. It's goddamn fun. Holy shit.
Inner Circle Morton.
Fucking awesome. Fucking limitless. Absolute freedom.
Kelly smooth freshness.
Dedication, determination, and fucking karma.
3 words or less.
Fresh.
Sum up Morton's List in 3 words or less. Oh my fucking god.
The ending of boredom.
Fucking awesome, man.
Fate, karma, and you. Ultimate fucking karma.
You are Morton. The list is life.
Total, ultimate devastation. Real life adventure.
Real life adventure.
Let it be known that there are words of wisdom within those descriptions, Listalos. So, we're going to wrap up our coverage of the Karmic Gathering for this episode here with a very special announcement from the Twilight Lords.
The Khans of Karma, the Caliphs of Chance, the fucking magnates of fate, the 2 who are 13, co-discoverers of the list we know and love so well. A big head for the Karmic Order of the Twilight Lords!
And we have a very special announcement. Want to make sure everybody's in the room.
That's true.
We went ahead and we've planned the next Karmic Gathering. Unbeknownst. Karmic Gathering will be held April 13th in none other than Knoxville, Tennessee.
Again, the next Friday the 13th.
Yes.
As far as this being but the first in an ever-continuing series of events.
That's right, that's the big announcement. So this is something to look forward to for us and for hopefully you guys. And this is just the beginning. We're going to start doing these around the country and as often as we can, because this kind of fellowship is something that we really need to continue and to grow on. Thank you.
So there it is. Get your tickets, get your karma on. Friday, April 13th, 2007, Knoxville, Tennessee. You don't want to miss it. If you missed the first one, make your sacrifices now. Get your tickets. Make sure you're there. It's the freshest thing on earth. You won't regret it. I'm telling you. Well, we're going to end tonight's episode with Death's predictions.
Millie, Santo, Alexis, Grimm, Jonathan, Lynn's Creed.
Well, that's going to wrap up episode 2. I feel we really got to wrap up episode 1 as well. We got to show you part 1 of our Karmic Gathering coverage. It included a short overview of the event, some interesting Morton's List descriptions by some dedicated Listalos, and one of the largest announcements this year from the Twilight Lords regarding April 13th, 2007, Knoxville, Tennessee. It's the Karmic Gathering 2. Make sure you're there. The Horde's gonna be. And we also heard Death's newest predictions. Also, remember, look for the Horde Show Episode 3 coming this holiday season. It'll have part 2 of the Karmic Gathering coverage and some other Morton's List clips you won't want to miss. So, that's going to do it for us. From everyone at the Horde Show, we say peace, karma, and much less love.